I hope you're doing this now. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. This is what I'm talking about. You need to be doing. You need to be growing food, growing lots of your own food. This raised bed has Jerusalem artichokes. Look them up. Watch my older videos where I describe all about them. Awesome thing to grow. Invasive species, it's a tuber. Yeah, check it out. Something you need to add to your garden. This one has carrots in this end, and then over here, this other end, well, you can see the parsnips are going crazy. Those have just been in the ground all winter. And over here we got the summer squash. This raised bed, I have zucchini planted in it. We're gonna grow a lot of zucchini, but that's good because we can it, we can dry it, we can dehydrate it, all this stuff like that. You see here beets, cabbage, purple cabbage, and kale that is going to seed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it back, the stalk probably about 3 or 4 inches from the ground, and then it'll regrow leaves. So that's one good thing about it. Love it. This bed has peas in it. You can see the stringers for them. They haven't come up yet, but you can see the parsnips going crazy. And then over here we got strawberries. This is the bed where that thing down there at the end, right there, you can see the little box. Started off with 4. They sent out runners and took over this bed, and I'm letting them. So there's that, and then there's here is our grapevines. We got 2 of them, 1 on each side. Growing your own food is vitally important, especially, you know, if anything goes down. So I hope you guys are doing this kind of stuff. This bed has cabbage in half and beets in the other half. And then here's some action here for you. You guys know what those are, right? Potatoes. Big bed of potatoes. Yeah, potatoes are really good to grow because who doesn't like potatoes? And they're good for you. And they grow pretty easy. So grow potatoes. Here we got onions. This is the onion and garlic bed. Garlic's going crazy. And the onions are starting to do pretty well too. Well, we also have garlic over here in this container. Oh, I missed over here. So we got, you see there, asparagus. It's in the 2nd year, so it won't be ready to harvest until next year. But that is what that is. Also another bed over here, potatoes. We like growing lots of potatoes. As you can see over here, I'll walk through our little zen area here and show you another bed of potatoes. I try to mix up my crops and rotate them around so I'm not growing the same thing in the same beds every single year. Like this bed here has cucumbers in half and Brussels sprouts in the other half. And I'll show you right here, you can see them starting to come up, the Brussels sprouts. So that's good. This bed right here has beans in it, and you can see the garlics and volunteer potatoes that come from I don't know where. They like aliens come down in the middle of the night and plant potatoes in all my beds. This one also has beans and Swiss chard, and the potatoes that, you know, are planted by aliens every night. So and garlic. Over here we got a lot of sage, garlic, onions, parsnips. I just can't advocate gardening, growing your food enough. It is just one of the best things you could do to ensure your family's survival. This in-ground area we got here, potatoes. Like I said, potatoes are good. And then over here, this bed isn't planted yet, except for the the alien planted potatoes. That I'm reserving for some tomatoes. We usually get starts from our neighbor, so hopefully that'll happen again this year. This bed here has peas in it, which are starting to come up now. There's one right there. There's another one right there. There's another one right there. So peas are a really good thing to grow because they produce a lot of food. And then over here we got strawberries. These will also be sending out runners like crazy, so we'll keep them trimmed. Or what we might do is this area over here, you see that's all grassy. That area right there, I may dig it all up, get all the grass out of there, and just plant strawberries. Just kind of let them take over the whole area. I think that'll work really well. Our fig tree, is doing pretty well. And yes, I know my yard needs maintenance. I need to get out and mow. It just comes up so quick, and so many other things to do. This raised bed has garlic in it, and then the rest of it has peas, which haven't come up yet. I didn't notice anything. I don't know if I looked close enough, but, and our other fig tree. Love fruit trees and berry plants because they produce year after year with minimal amount of input from you. You don't have to replant any of that kind of stuff. So that's what I really like. Like right here, this is a plum tree, which I don't know if the plum trees will produce this year. I hope they will. Here's another one right there. Yeah, please get out and garden. There's a huckleberry bush I transplanted from the woods, as well as this one right here. Yeah, and there's, you know, there's kids' stuff cluttered all over the place, so don't mind. That's not actually trash. Yeah, huckleberries are really good. What else can I show you guys? Oh, we got blueberries, and actually here, let's go over here and see how the Berryville area is working out. Over here we got these Japanese knotweed. It's an invasive species and it's hard to get rid of. This section here we were just going to kind of let grow. One thing that's cool about it is that this, when it dies off each year, it's really fibrous and it's hollow and it's really dry, so it makes great kindling. So that's what we use it for. We use it for kindling. But anyway, this area needs to be cleared out. We got a blueberry bush right here. Another blueberry bush. Like I said, I like berries. Raspberry mixed with some blackberries. I still need to get out of here. Raspberry, and more of those Japanese knotweed. These things are crazy. Yeah, those things are crazy. They grow everywhere. And they'll grow that tall in like a day. I mean, literally, I'm not exaggerating. It's crazy. And then here's another raspberry bush. So please get out and grow food. Grow lots of food for your family. I still have all my containers are still empty. Yes, I know. I'm behind the power curve on that, but we'll get dirt and we'll have plenty of time to grow that stuff. Or, I don't know. I may just not do the containers this year. Need to have like a smaller year, I think, this year, just because of all the other things we have going on and things we want to be doing. One thing I recommend is making your process as least the least amount of labor intensive as possible. So we want to install drip lines and do stuff like that and put them on a mechanical timer, so that when we're out doing our overlanding thing, if you're interested in learning about that and bug out practice and all that kind of stuff, then check out our channel. Links in the description below. It's Haven Ridge Adventures. It's our overlanding channel. It's where we take that out and find remote places to go camping, having fun, identifying bug out locations, and etc. Routes. It's all very important part of preparedness. But it's also fun. That's our fun channel. That's where we don't talk about anything controversial. We just have fun. And we'll talk about the bugging out aspects of that here on this channel. So here's a bunch of herbs. Grow herbs. They're great for cooking, great for doing the things. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what's kind of going on in my garden right now and encourage you guys to get out and do the same thing. Grow lots of food. So please check us out on Patreon. Links in the description below. We got a lot of stuff going on there. A lot of stuff I can't talk about here on this platform. So yeah, join us there for the real dirt. And have a wonderful day. Get out, plant, grow, and provide for your family. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. And blessings to you and yours.